Okay. This video isn't, I don't know. It's a mixture to reply to retro and just a video just having a little rant or, you know, venting about, no, not really venting, about games and how games have evolved into experiences. Everyone wants to say gaming experience, but to me personally, I separate that. You know, I even say, yeah, great gaming experience, but when you play a certain game, such as Metal Gear Solid 4, it takes away the whole gaming aspect because it's just a raw experience. And I'm gonna get into what I mean about that in a second. Just how I kind of look at it. But okay, first of all, I am astonished, Retro. I am like amazed that you have not played and beat Metal Gear Solid 4 until now. Like that is that. Like I saw that vid, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like serious? Look, you rep the PS3 hard. You boast about the PS3 so hard, but yet you didn't play the staple game, like the staple of staple games for the PS3. Like I just thought that was amazing. That caught me off guard, honestly. And I did see you playing Metal Gear Solid 4 a lot. Whenever I looked at your name, I was like, okay, he's playing Metal Gear. But I figured that you beat it already. I thought you were playing online or something like that, or going through a second playthrough or something. But I'm glad you beat it, and you see and you realize how good that game is. Actually, it's not a game, it's an experience. And I'm gonna get into what I'm talking about that, okay? There's very few games that you play, very, very few, that hit that bar, that get there. They get to a point when, while you're playing the game, it doesn't seem like a video game anymore. It seems more than just a game. And there's very select few games actually get that, you actually get that feeling from. I mean, it's the same reason why people say, oh, Mass Effect 2 and Uncharted 2, you know, they're great games. Like, yeah, they are great games. They definitely are, but they don't fucking hold a candle. You know what I'm saying? They don't even come fucking close to games like Metal Gear Solid 4 and even Heavy Rain. Like that's just the way I see it. They don't touch those games, and it's because those games are a totally different experience. They move. There's an aspect of the games that move away from gaming, and it's just totally something new, and it feels fresh. I mean, like, take a game like Heavy Rain. You have a game that is so bold and takes gaming in a new direction, whereas, you know, you're not, like I said before in my Heavy Rain video, my Heavy Craft video, it shows that games can be made in a totally different light, in a totally different way, and still be intriguing, enthralling, engulfing, like just a beast of a game. Beast. And can really have an emotional attachment to the player and just be intense and everything. Like it doesn't matter if the game is short or long or whatever. It really doesn't, because for the amount of time that you're actually experiencing this, it's outstanding. It's remarkable. It's when you're actually playing the game, it's a feeling that is unforgettable. You know, and I could see that when you're playing Metal Gear Solid 4. It's when you're in that video, you can tell. It's kind of like, you know, you're just like, wow. It's like you don't know what to say because there's no words that explain what the experience you just been through. You know, and just to kind of clear this up between the whole gaming thing and just a straight up experience a little bit better. It's like the difference between sitting down in front of your TV and watching a first-person view of a roller coaster, and then actually going out and getting on a roller coaster. That's kind of the difference that I'm talking here. Like I said, Uncharted 2, Mass Effect, you know, all these tons of games, Heavenly Sword, they're great gaming experiences. They're great games, you know, but they're not there, you know. They're not Metal Gear, you know what I'm saying? They're not games like that. There's games in the past that's been like that, like Shadow of the Colossus. They're not there, you know. They're not games like that. That's why anybody says, "Oh, Mass Effect 2 is better than Heavy Rain." I'm like, okay, yeah, sure it is, buddy. You must still be fixated on the whole, oh, I'm playing a video game, because that's exactly how Mass Effect 2 feels. It just feels like a very well done game. It doesn't feel like something that I've never fucking experienced before, you know. And I give more appreciation to developers in games that actually do that, and they try to offer that to you, you know. They give you something that's really unforgettable, you know. It's I don't know, it's just funny to me. But same thing when people say shit about Uncharted 2 and they compare it to a game like Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Uncharted 2 is a great fucking game. Great fucking game, you know? But it doesn't fucking, no, it doesn't stand up to goddamn Metal Gear. Are you serious? Metal Gear is easily the best game this generation. Easily. Not just this generation, but made. If you say anything other than that, then in my eyes, personally, I just, you know, it doesn't make me look at your opinion differently about games, because you at least acknowledge that that other game is great. But there's a certain aspect of gaming that I guess you just don't connect with. And the people that realize this know that Metal Gear Solid 4 is the best fucking game this gen, period. And realize that it's one of the best games made. I mean, I might be acting like this is fact right now. I know it's just my opinion, but goddammit, this opinion goes hard as fuck. Just like Ibuki goes fucking hard, this opinion goes hard as shit. That's some good ass water. But games like Metal Gear and Heavy Rain, they have specific scenes in them throughout the game that is, you know, it feels like you're there, you know. And there's one part in Metal Gear where you're kind of like crawling through these microwaves and stuff, and like the screen is split, and then you can see what's happening somewhere else while you're going through this whole thing, and it's just so fucking beautiful. Like, it's a fucked up scene, but it's beautiful because it's fucking dramatic as shit and everything. And it's like, you have to really try to get into your games to really appreciate what the fuck they're doing. Like, it's just amazing, man. There's so many amazing parts in Metal Gear Solid 4 that, you know, I don't know, man. It's just unexplainable. You just have to experience it for yourself. That's what it is. You have to experience it for yourself. Just like with the analogy with the roller coasters. You play all these other games, it's like you're just sitting down in front of the TV just playing it. But when you have that experience, when you actually get up and flat out, that game actually offers that shit to you, beast mode. Straight beast. And that's what MGS4 provides. And Heavy Rain. Those are the only two games this gen that actually are on that level of greatness. Last gen, it was like Shadow of the Colossus, you know. But anyways, Alright, I'm out of here. That's all I wanted to say. Just a quick rant about that. But if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4, go fucking play the game. A lot of people were skeptical about Heavy Rain, but I find that majority of the people that actually play it and actually enjoy the controls of the game find out that they like the fucking game a lot. And that's just what it is. But, alright, I'm out. Peace.